Chosen one. This message has been waiting for you since before time began. The universe has been preparing for this exact moment. This is not coincidence. This is destiny calling your name across the vast expanse of eternity. Tonight, the veil between the seen and unseen has grown thin. The archangels have gathered in the celestial council. They have spoken your name, not the name your parents gave you, but your true name, the one written in the book of light before you drew your first breath on earth. If these words resonate with your soul, subscribe immediately. Type "I am chosen" in the comments below. Let the heavens know you are ready to step into your destiny. The angels are watching. Your response matters more than you know, chosen one. Do you feel it? That stirring deep within your spirit? That knowing that you were made for something greater? You have always sensed it, haven't you? Even as a child, you felt different. You saw things others couldn't see. You felt things others couldn't feel. You knew, somehow, that your life was marked for a purpose that transcends the mundane. The Archangel Gabriel has broken through the dimensions tonight. He comes to deliver a message that cannot wait. He stands at the threshold between heaven and earth. His wings span across galaxies. His voice echoes through the corridors of time, and he is speaking directly to you. He says that your season of preparation is coming to an end. The wilderness years, the testing, the trials that broke you down, these were not punishments. They were preparations. Every tear you cried watered the seeds of your destiny. Every night you wrestled with doubt forged the strength you will need. Chosen one, the Council of Light has been watching you. They have seen how you handled betrayal with grace. They observed how you kept going when everyone else would have quit. They noted how you chose kindness, even when the world gave you every reason to become bitter. These qualities, these choices you made in the dark when no one was watching, these are what confirmed you as chosen. But tonight, there is urgency in the heavenly realms. The window for your breakthrough is opening, but it will not remain open indefinitely. There are forces that have been working to delay your destiny, to distract you, to make you doubt who you truly are. The enemy knows that once you step into your calling, entire nations will be shifted. Generational curses will be broken. Chains that have bound your family line for centuries will shatter. The Archangel Michael, commander of heaven's armies, declares over you right now: the season of delay is over. The time of your rising has come. As it is written in Isaiah 54:17, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every door that was closed to you is about to swing open. Every person who rejected you will witness your elevation. They will know that the hand of the divine was upon you all along. Chosen one. There is something you need to know about the pain you have carried. Those wounds, those scars that you hide from the world, they were not random. They are marks of your selection. Every person chosen for a great purpose must first walk through the valley of breaking. It is in the breaking that the light gets in. It is in the breaking that you learn to trust not in your own strength, but in the power that flows through you from the source of all things. The voice of the Ancient of Days is speaking through the dimensions tonight. His words are like thunder that shakes the foundations of reality. He says, I have seen your faithfulness in the small things. Now I am calling you to the great things. As written in Luke 16:10, he who is faithful in what is least is faithful also in much. I have watched how you blessed others when you had little. Now I am about to pour abundance upon you that you cannot contain. I have observed how you praised me in the pit. Now I am about to elevate you to the palace. You may be wondering why certain doors closed, why certain relationships ended, why certain opportunities fell through just when you thought they were finally your moment. Chosen one, the divine was protecting you. Those closed doors were divine interventions. You were being shielded from paths that would have led you away from your true calling. You were being preserved for the right time, the right place, the right people. The Archangel Raphael, bearer of healing and restoration, brings word. Your body is about to experience a shift. If you have been battling illness, weariness, or exhaustion that the doctors cannot explain, know this. You have been carrying burdens that were never meant for you to bear. You have been fighting battles in the spiritual realm, battles that have manifested as physical ailments. But Raphael declares that as you step into your identity as chosen, healing will flow. Healing will flow through your body like a river. Strength will return. Vitality will be restored. You will feel 20 years younger within weeks. Type, "I receive healing" in the comments if you are ready. Ready for this supernatural restoration to begin right now. Let your declaration rise to the throne room of heaven. Chosen one. There is a specific enemy that has been assigned to your life. This principality has studied you for years. It knows your weaknesses, your triggers, your breaking points. It has sent people to distract you, circumstances to discourage you, thoughts to defeat you. But here is what it does not know. It has already lost. The moment you were marked as chosen, its fate was sealed. It can delay, but it cannot prevent. It can harass, but it cannot destroy. The Archangel Uriel, keeper of divine wisdom, speaks with authority. The confusion you have felt about your purpose is about to lift like morning fog. Clarity is coming. You will know exactly what you are supposed to do, who you are supposed to connect with, and where you are supposed to go. The next 90 days will bring revelations that redirect the entire trajectory of your life. Pay attention to the dreams. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the doors that open without you pushing. Now, chosen one, we must speak about provision. You have been in a season of financial restriction. Not because you mismanaged money, but because you were being taught to trust the provider rather than the provision. You were learning that your source is not your job, not your business, not your investments, but the one who owns the cattle on 1,000 hills, as written in Psalm 50:10, the Archangel Chamuel, guardian of divine abundance, brings this word. The storehouses of heaven have been opened over your life. Within the next season, you will see money come to you from unexpected sources. Old debts will be paid. New opportunities will emerge. People will be moved by the divine to bless you, and they will not even know why. This is not just to meet your needs, but to position you for the work you are called to do. For the vision requires resources, and the resources are being released now. But there is a condition, chosen one. You must release the past. You are holding on to grudges, resentments, and hurts. These are acting as dams blocking the flow of blessing into your life. The person who hurt you the most, the situation that wounded you the deepest, you must release it to the divine. Forgiveness is not saying what they did was okay. Forgiveness is saying, you will not carry the weight of their actions anymore. When you release them, you release yourself. The Spirit of the living God whispers to your heart right now, let it go. I will handle it. I am the God of justice. I see everything. I know everything. Trust me to vindicate you. Your job is not to fight every battle. Your job is to stay in peace, so that when I move on your behalf, you have the clarity to recognize it, and the wisdom to step through the door I am opening. Chosen one. There are 3 people who are about to enter your life. You may have already met one of them and didn't realize the significance. These are divine connections sent by heaven to help you fulfill your purpose. One will be a mentor who will see potential in you that you don't see in yourself. One will be a partner who will complement your weaknesses with their strengths. One will be a door opener who will introduce you to rooms you could never access on your own. The Archangel Metatron, scribe of heaven, shows me your name. Your name written in the book of destiny. I see assignments written next to your name. Assignments that will impact thousands of people. I see books that will be written through you. I see businesses that will be built through you. I see movements that will be started through you. I see generations that will be blessed because you said yes to your calling. But I also see the enemy's strategy. He cannot stop your destiny, but he will try to make you disqualified. He will send temptations in the form of shortcuts. He will offer you success without character. He will present you with opportunities that look good but are not God. You must develop the discernment to know the difference. To know the difference between open doors and traps. The test is this: does it bring peace or pressure? Does it require you to compromise your values? Or does it align with your convictions? Does it pull you toward the divine? Or distract you from your relationship with the source? These are the questions you must ask before you walk through any door, no matter how attractive it appears. Chosen one, your gift is about to make room for you. As it is written in Proverbs 18:16, a man's gift makes room for him. The very thing you do naturally, the thing that comes so easily to you that you don't even think it is special, that is your anointing. That is your mark as chosen. The world is waiting for what you carry, but you have been hiding it, minimizing it, thinking it is not significant enough to matter. The Archangel Raziel, keeper of divine mysteries, reveals this truth. What you think is common is actually supernatural. What you think is ordinary is actually anointed. What you think is your weakness is actually your greatest strength when surrendered to the divine. Stop hiding. Stop shrinking. Stop playing small to make others comfortable. The world needs what you carry. Lives are waiting to be changed by your obedience. In the next 30 days, you will face a test. It will look like a setback. It will feel like everything is falling apart. But this is the final test before your breakthrough. This is where the chosen are separated from the called. Many are called, but few are chosen. Because few are willing to hold on to faith when everything looks impossible. You must remember in that moment, you did not come this far to only come this far. The divine has not brought you through the wilderness to leave you on the edge of the promised land. Your enemy wants you to quit right before your miracle manifests. He wants you to give up right before the breakthrough breaks through. Don't give him the satisfaction. The voice of Jehovah Jireh, your provider, thunders across the heavens. I am about to do something so unprecedented in your life. When people ask how it happened, you will not be able to explain it. You will only be able to say, God did it. I am about to open doors that no man can shut, as written in Revelation 3:8. I am about to connect you with people who have the power to change your life with one conversation. I am about to release ideas into your mind that will generate wealth for generations. But you must stay in faith. You must stay in peace. You must stay in the secret place with me. Share this message right now with someone who needs to hear it. When you share divine truth, you activate it in your own life. The power that flows through you to bless others creates a river that flows back to you with even greater blessing. This is a spiritual law that cannot be broken. Chosen one, I must tell you about the season you are entering. It is called the season of sudden lies. Suddenly doors will open. Suddenly provision will come. Suddenly healing will manifest. Suddenly relationships will align. Suddenly clarity will come. Suddenly the thing you have been praying for will happen so fast you will barely have time to process it. The Archangel Sandalphon, who carries prayers to the throne, says this: your prayers have been piling up in heaven like sweet incense. Every prayer you prayed that seemed to go unanswered was actually being stored in bowls before the throne, and those bowls are full now. They are about to be poured out over your life, in a flood of answered prayer that will overwhelm you in the best possible way. You prayed for that 10 years ago and forgot about it. It is about to be answered. You cried out for that in your darkest hour. The answer is on the way. You whispered that desperate prayer when you thought no one was listening. The divine heard every word, and the fulfillment is closer than you think. But I must warn you, chosen one, with elevation comes new levels of warfare. The enemy is about to intensify his attacks. because he knows his time is short. You will face criticism from people you thought were on your side. You will experience betrayal from those you trusted. You will encounter obstacles that seem designed specifically to stop you. This is not a sign that you are off track. This is confirmation that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. The enemy only fights hard against those who pose a real threat to his kingdom. Your increased opposition is proof of your increased anointing. The Archangel Zadkiel, minister of mercy and benevolence, brings this word of comfort. You will not fight alone. Legions of angels have been assigned to your life. They go before you to prepare the way. They stand beside you to strengthen you in battle. They guard you from behind to protect you from attacks you don't even see coming. You are more protected than you realize. You are more covered than you know. Press the like button right now. Right now as a declaration that you believe these words are true over your life. Let that simple action be your agreement with heaven. Your agreement that you are ready for everything that has been promised to you. Chosen one, there is something about your bloodline that you need to understand. You are not the first in your family to be chosen. Generations back, there was an ancestor who made a covenant with the divine. They prayed prayers over the generations that would come from their seed. They declared blessing over children they would never meet, and you are the fulfillment of those prayers. But there were also generations that broke covenant. There were ancestors who made agreements with darkness. There were family members who opened doors to curses that have been passed down through your bloodline. This is why you have struggled with certain patterns. This is why you have battled certain addictions. This is why you have faced certain obstacles that seem to run in your family. But the Archangel Michael declares this: the generational curse stops with you. You are the generation that breaks the chain. The patterns that have plagued your family for decades will not continue through you. Your children and your children's children will walk in blessing, because you had the courage to stand in the gap and say, enough. The curse ends here. The blessing begins now. There is power in your words, chosen one. You have been speaking death over your life without realizing it. I will never get ahead. Nothing good ever happens to me. I am just unlucky. These words are agreements with the enemy's plans for your life. You must begin to speak life. You must declare what the divine says about you, not what circumstances look like. The Spirit of Truth brings this revelation. You are not a victim. You are a victor. You are not defeated. You are more than a conqueror, as written in Romans 8:37. You are not forgotten. You are engraved on the palms of my hands, as written in Isaiah 49:16. You are not abandoned. I will never leave you nor forsake you, as written in Hebrews 13:5. You are not weak. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, as written in 2 Corinthians 12:9. Speak these words over yourself every morning for the next 40 days. Watch how your reality begins to shift to match your declarations. This is not positive thinking. This is spiritual authority. You are calling things that are not as though they were. And because you are chosen, creation must respond to your voice. Chosen one. I see in the spirit that some of you are battling with depression right now. You wake up and the first thought that hits you is dread. You go through your day wearing a mask, pretending everything is fine while inside you are dying. You have considered giving up. You have thought that the world would be better off without you. I need you to hear this. That is a lie from the pit of hell. You are not here by accident. Your life has meaning and purpose that extends far beyond what you can see right now. The enemy wants you dead, because he knows the threat you pose to his kingdom. But the divine has plans for you. Plans for good and not for evil. Plans to give you a future and a hope. As written in Jeremiah 29:11, the Archangel Raphael extends his wings over you right now. He comes with healing for your mind. He breaks the spirit of depression. He shatters the chains of anxiety. He commands the dark cloud to lift. You will feel it in the next 72 hours. You will notice a shift. Hope will begin to rise in your heart again. Joy will start to bubble up from your spirit. The heaviness will lift. But you must do your part. You must get up. You must worship even when you don't feel like it. You must speak life even when death is all you can see. You must reach out for help instead of suffering in silence. The divine has placed people in your life who want to help you, but you have to let them in. Type, "I choose life" in the comments if you are making the decision right now. Right now to fight for your future. Your declaration matters. The angels are waiting to see what you will choose. Chosen one. Let's talk about the relationships in your life. Some of you are in relationships that are draining the life out of you. You know it, you feel it, but you stay because you are afraid of being alone. You stay because you think this is the best you can do. You stay because starting over seems too hard, but the divine is saying this: what I have for you is so much better than what you are settling for. The person I have assigned to you will celebrate you, not tolerate you. They will add to your life, not subtract from it. They will encourage your dreams, not mock your vision, but you have to make room for them by releasing what is not meant for you. The Archangel Chamuel, guardian of relationships, brings this word within the next year. Divine connections are coming, connections that will change everything. But if your hands are full of wrong relationships, you will not have room to receive the right ones. Let go. Trust the process. I am orchestrating connections that will blow your mind. For those who are married, the divine is about to breathe new life into your union. That spark you thought was gone, it is about to be rekindled. That intimacy you lost, it is about to be restored. That partnership you once had, it is about to be renewed. But both parties must be willing to do the work. Both must be willing to forgive. Both must be willing to start fresh. Chosen one, your finances are about to shift. I see in the spirit that some of you have been faithful with your giving, even when it seemed like you couldn't afford it. You honored the divine with your first fruits even when your rent was due. You sowed seeds even when your account was in the negative. The Archangel Metatron shows me the heavenly ledger with your name on it. Every seed you sowed has been recorded. Every act of generosity has been noted. Every sacrifice you made has been marked, and the return is coming. Not just 100-fold, not just 1,000-fold, but pressed down, shaken together, running over return that you cannot contain. As written in Luke 6:38, within the next 6 months, watch for unexpected checks in the mail. Watch for bonuses you weren't expecting. Watch for business opportunities that fall into your lap. Watch for debts to be forgiven. Watch for bills to be paid by anonymous sources. This is the season of supernatural provision. Provision for those who have been faithful in the lean years. But I must give you this warning. When the abundance comes, don't forget the one who provided it. Don't let the blessing become more important than the blesser. Stay humble, stay grateful, stay generous, because the purpose of the blessing is not just for you to be comfortable. It is for you to be a conduit of blessing to others, like this video right now. Right now as your declaration that you are ready for the financial breakthrough. The breakthrough that has your name on it. Let that like button turn blue. Turn blue as a sign of your faith that provision is on the way. Chosen one. We are approaching the climax of this message. Everything that has been spoken over you tonight is true, but it requires something from you. It requires faith. It requires obedience. It requires courage to step out when you don't have all the answers. The divine is about to ask you to do something that doesn't make sense to your natural mind. He is about to ask you to quit the job before you have the next one lined up. He is about to ask you to start the business with no money in the bank. He is about to ask you to move to a new city with no connections there. He is about to ask you to end the relationship even though you are afraid of being alone. This is the test. This is where faith becomes action. This is where the chosen prove they trust the divine more than they trust their circumstances. Abraham had to leave his country without knowing where he was going. As written in Hebrews 11:8, Moses had to confront Pharaoh with just a stick. David had to face Goliath with only a sling. And you, chosen one, are about to be asked to do something that seems impossible. But remember this, the divine will never ask you to do something without equipping you to do it. The very fact that he is calling you to it is proof that you have what it takes to accomplish it. The grace will be there when you need it. The provision will come as you go. The confirmation will show up as you step out in faith. The archangel Michael raises his sword one final time and declares this: the enemy has been defeated. The victory is yours. The breakthrough is here. The miracle is now. The promise is yes. The door is open. The time is now. Step forward. Chosen one, step into your destiny. Step into your calling. Step into the life you were created to live. Your mother, your father, your grandparents who have gone before you. They are in the cloud of witnesses cheering you on, as written in Hebrews 12:1. They are saying this: you can do this. Don't quit. Don't give up. The finish line is closer than you think. We are proud of you. We believe in you. We are watching you become everything we prayed you would be. The Ancient of Days speaks one final word over you. Well done, good and faithful servant. As written in Matthew 25:21, you have been faithful in the small things. Now I am giving you authority over much. Enter into the joy of your Lord. Your season of suffering is over. Your season of glory has begun. Nations will be impacted because you said yes. Generations will be blessed because you stayed faithful. History will be rewritten because you refused to quit, chosen one. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your season. Everything you have been through has prepared you for this. Every tear has watered a seed. Every trial has built character. Every test has increased your capacity. You are ready. You are equipped. You are anointed. You are chosen. Subscribe to this channel right now. Right now, so you never miss another message meant specifically for you. Share this video with everyone you know who needs to hear it. Comment, "I am chosen," as your final declaration of faith. Your declaration that you are stepping into everything that has been spoken over you tonight. The angels are watching. Heaven is waiting. Your destiny is calling. What will you choose?